Good morning, YouTube.
Top of the morning to you all.
How is everybody?
Yeah, it's not as good as us going on today though, are they, mate?
I've got a feeling.
I've got a feeling.
Today's the day.
Yes, fingers crossed, mate. Come on.
Nice big COD out. That's what we're after. We're going over the water today. Otterspool.
Otterspool is right, mate. I haven't been there since I was a kid, to be honest with you, mate.
Yeah, we're on the way. We're going to go abroad, cross the water, over to the dark side, go to the Liverpool side. See who's there. I think it's going to be quite busy today, but we'll have a look when we get there.
To be honest with you, like a Brunswick down that area, I don't think Otterspool will myself, but I think we'll have enough space to not get tangled.
Okay. See you in a bit.
Take care.
Here we are, landed at Otterspool Promenade, just setting up. It's not a bad day. I thought it would have been colder, but it's nice. Don't know if it's nice for the COD, but we shall see as the session goes on. But Chris is just getting nearly done there with 2 rods, and I'm just setting up mine. I'll run you through my rundown of what I'm using once I've set up. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to hit like, leave us a comment, any tips on how to fish this mark, because I haven't done it since, I can't remember the last time I've done this mark. So don't forget to do all them bits for us, and I'll come back once I'm set up and once Chris is set up, and we'll show you what we're using to catch, hopefully, Chris's dinner. Today I'm using these, which are not quite Codzillas, but cod bombs, and as you can see, there's this I would call a paste oozing out of them. I've cut 1 in half, and this paste is a ground up mixture of yellowtail, and I think there's a little bit of crab in there mixed in with it, and it's shoved into the bell of the squid like so, and I've just cut it in half and put it on like that, and then elasticated it, so I've got the hook protruding like that, and that's on a 2-hook boom, which is what I'm using on that rod, but I'm just using a bit of ragworm on there, tipped with a bit of squid. But on this one I'm using these squid and worm bombs. They are available from the shack, folks. You can get them there. Have a look on the Facebook page, the advert's there for them and the price and stuff. And there you go, so that's my setup. Now we just wait or get this out, and then we just wait for fish. There's been a slackliner on mine and a bit of action on Chris's. He's brought his in, there's nothing on it, bait's gone. So, you know, this is new territory for us, so we're just figuring out what's what. Really, it could be the tide, which we are expecting it to be because it's a 29er. But we just I'm bringing mine in now, and I'll see what's on mine, let you know what's happening. Just dropped the flatty. Oh well. Absolutely gutted. No, not that good. It's a bit of a bummer, but definitely don't gonna need the tripod here. I'm gonna leave the tripod out of the game here because it's just gonna fall over constantly. So time to rebait and get back out there. Yeah, the pull is strong, by the way, but it'll calm down. It's not as bad as of other sessions we've fished. You know, the last session we fished a 9.5 over the water, back over in the Wirral. It was just ridiculous. But This one doesn't seem too bad. So bait up, back out. Also, I've got myself some rag today. Look at that, loving life in there. Let's hope it loves life out there as well. But anyway, I'm going to be trying these as well. See how these get on. These are black and crab sticks. Quite malleable, so they need to stay frozen. But I'm going to lash one of them on and see what happens. I'll cut it in half because of the size of the hook, and then see what happens. Or I might just put a bit of rag with it. But there you go. Try them. See how we get on. Right then, this is what's happening. 2 snap-offs on 2 casts. I'm on the wrong side of the boys. I'm on the left-hand side of the boys. One of the lads has just messaged me and said, you're on the wrong side. You need to go over to the right-hand side of the boys. So I'm going to get all my gear and I'm going over to the right-hand side of the boys, and fingers crossed I can get settled down and catch a fish. Because right now I'm a bit pissed off that I've just lost it all. Well, I had a snap off on my cast as well, so that's 3 rigs, and in 3 casts I've lost. So I'm going to make up for it and move over to the right and try and get myself a nice little coddo. Fingers crossed, please.
And the saga continues.
So after 5 snap-offs, well, two snags and 3 snap-offs, we finally figured out why it's happening. The line's too brittle on the mill 2 grind. I need to change the line. So I'm going to put that away, and I've got out my Slosh 20 and I'm going to give that a whack on the zippy. Still no fish. We've moved up, as you know. We've still no fish though. Good to see Wilksy. He brought down a box full of light kits, Pac-Man light kits, which you can see there. So they'll be on sale as soon as I get back to the shop. Yeah, so I'm just like out of leads. Well, I've got bombers, but they're not going to hold bottom, you see. So I've got about 2 8-ounce leads left, and I just don't think they'll just, you know, I want to keep them just in case. But I've got one off Trusty Big Man. He's got plenty there because he hasn't been snapping off. So yeah, let's get re-rigged again and get a fish. And to make matters worse, to rub salt in the wound.
Oh
There you
baby.
go.
What we like.
Well, that's what you came for, wasn't it?
That's it, mate. Saves the blank, doesn't it?
Yeah, man, there you go. Off you go. Well, hopefully I can get back to fishing now. We fixed the problem with my line. That was a shocker, that, wasn't it?
It's mad, mate. How many have you had? 4 or 5?
5, yeah. What have you got going on here, lad?
It's just all the weed. I'm just brought us in with the cut-offs.
Oh, there's not. Look, come on. It's not just weed, is it? Look at all that. Come on, guys, put your wipes in the bin. Jeez, that's shocking.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah. It is now 12:15, and after snapping off 3 times and 2 snag crack offs or break offs or whatever you want to call it, I finally got both rods out. So I'm going to have to bring the left one in because it's bent over and it's probably got a load of weed on. So yeah, Chris has got a cod, little tiny codling. I've got nothing, an empty weight box. But you live and learn, and that's what these videos are about. There you go. So I'll bring this one in and show you what I've got on the end of it. That's my session in a nutshell. Right, so we've come up to an hour before. An hour before can only mean one thing, Chris.
Fresh baits!
Fresh baits indeed.
Yes.
A very subdued fresh baits because I've had a nightmare.
Yeah, I've had a bad session, haven't you?
Mate, I've been out of the water more than I've been in it. I lost fucking 6 weights. All my squid, that went.
6
But
weights, 6 rigs.
6 weights, 6 rigs. But anyway, we're going to head over to Si and see what he's happening with him on the other side of the water, because he's round about down there somewhere fishing with the JourneyMEN. So we'll see what he's up to.
Hello.
Alright, Si, what's happening, mate? Anything happening on your side of the water, fella?
No, mate, no one's had anything yet, but the water's only just got to the wall.
I am losing tackle like it's going out of fashion. I can't believe what's going on over here, bud.
Perished. Not good, mate, not good.
Anything at all come out, mate?
Nothing, no one's had anything. There's a few of them, like, I don't know whether you can see.
Keep us posted, Si.
I will do.
Tight lines, mate.
Good luck, tight lines. If I catch anything, I'll WhatsApp you.
As you see on the Wirral side, it's quiet as well. Nothing's been caught there. We've got our man on the scene, Si. He's fishing with Des from JourneyMEN, and I think Rob's there too. So they're going to keep us posted. As for now, I think Chris is the only one along here. There's like 4 or 5, maybe 6 of us, and Chris is the only one who's had something, as per usual. So we've got our fresh baits on, and we are ready to rock and roll for the last couple of hours of the tide. Well, if we get a couple of hours, because it is like a steam train again over here. Yeah, we know, we were told it's going to run like a steam train because it's a 29 foot, but I've seen worse things happen at sea. Like losing 6 weights in a row and not realising your line on your spool's absolutely knackered and maybe a bit old and needs replacing. But yeah, there you go. Chris just scored another one. Lovely and fresh looking, isn't it?
Nice and fat, isn't he?
Yeah, look at that belly. Look at that. Ooh, good catch. Now, quite a lot of people who fish this mark, and I've got to say, like, I've not seen one single piece of rubbish. No bait wrappers, no tag ends, no beads, swivels, hooks, nothing. It's been kept clean and tidy, which is hats off to the fishing community for doing that, because you know there's plenty of marks we go to and there's just rubbish everywhere. So you know, it's nice to see. It's nice to see that it's clean. And it's being kept the way it should be.
1 hour and 34 minutes later.
We're away from the prom now. Called it a day. Chris landed 2.
2, mate, yeah.
I got Jack. I lost 7 weights, 7 rigs, 7 baits.
And self-esteem.
Me self-esteem. I found out the line on me on one of my reels is brittle, so I've got to replace that, which is a good thing. That's a positive to take through it, because I'll be ready for the next session then with a proper spool of line. Wasn't much being caught around us either.
No, to be honest with you, there wasn't. I didn't see anybody else catching, mate.
But we will be back. Oh yes.
Got to.
We will be back.
Be defeated, mate. You've got to always come back, mate.
That's the one. I like that.
Back.
Right, so we're going to come back. So in the meantime, stay safe. Oh, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, do whatever else you got to do. Share it. I don't know. What else do you do on there? Just watch it.
You can watch it and also pop into the shack and get
your
bait.
Call in the shack. Get your bait. Don't forget to subscribe. Stay safe, tight lines.
Take care. Why not, mate?
Montage! I love a montage.
Good montage.
Gonna head on over to right, so let's head on over to Simon and see what's happening on the Wirral side of things. Ooh, yeah, nothing's happening here. Well, we've come away from the beach, from the nothing. So, you know,